In this ArcMap 9 demonstration, we're going to show how to label a feature within a layer with some of its attributes. In this case, we're looking at a union polygon layer. We're going to label stand 181 here with its species composition and the number of hectares that it encompasses. In order to do that, we're going to use the label tool, and prior to going to the label tool, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the layer containing the feature we want to label, which is in this case 6519. I'm going to right mouse click on it and open the properties for that layer. And within the properties layer, I'm going to go to the label tab, and I'm going to choose which attribute that I want to be labeled. Alright, and so we have the labels tab selected here already. The field I want is the species. Then I'll click OK. Then I'm going to go down to my text tool down here and click on the little black arrow beside it to open up the drop down menu and choose the label tool, which looks like a label tag. So I'll click on it, and you can see that I can alter the placement and I can alter the label style. I'm just going to stick with what is currently set at. Oh, and just a minute here, I've kind of messed up. I'm going to have to go back in here to the union properties, and if you take a look, I've labeled everything with the species. What I need to do is fix that up. Now, in order to fix that, I'm going to have to go back to my properties for that layer, and you see I had label features in this layer. It was labeling all the features with the species label field. I don't want to do that, so I'll click apply, and now they're not all labeled. Now we can go in here and grab our label tool, come in here and click on that excuse me, click on that stand, and it labels it with its species breakdown. Now what I want to do is also label it with the number of hectares, which is really the true hectares are actually the bell hec. So we'll go into the properties for that layer and change it from species to bell hec. Click OK. We'll come click on the stand again with the label tool. And now we have the number of true hectares or bell hectares for that stand. Now we can close that down. I'm going to click on the pointer tool just so I don't have the label tool selected anymore. I'm going to go to the properties for that theme again, and if you remember, we had it all labeled with the land ID, and I'll click label all features in the layer with land ID. Click OK. And you'll see now that we have stand 181 labeled, as well as all the others, but stand 181 is also labeled with species breakdown and the number of hectares. Now you might want to play around with the font styles for these so that they stand out from the rest of the information on the map. But that's basically how you label individual features with their attributes.